Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I am not on camera today, but I just wanted to go over these, I'm calling them dollar fragrances. And I'm going to start out with the unisex one, but mostly male. But before I get started, let me just tell you guys, I got this one at this little, I guess like a travel size at Mighty Dollar for $1.25. However, you can get the full size, such as these feminine ones, for a few bucks. I got these two at a store called Roses. They have them in the South. I'm not sure if Roses are everywhere, but I think those were like, I think they were like $3.25 or somewhere around $3 to $4 each one of these. So I picked them up just for the sake of it. However, I have noticed that they also sell these type of fragrances, possibly even this brand, in Five Below. Also, heads up, guys and girls, everybody, be careful on like Shane and Temu and all that. Now that they have a marketplace seller section, I really don't like that. I just liked getting it, like, the cheap stuff out of, I guess, China. You got it just straight from there. I mean, you still get that. But the marketplace is very scammy. Like, for example, I noticed that, not like on Shane, for example, the full-size bottle one, like when I say full-size bottle, I mean like these. People are selling them for like $22, $24, $25. It's absurd. So if you're on there shopping, make sure you look around at your dollar stores first. And when I say dollar stores, I mean all the inexpensive stores like Mighty Dollar, Dollar Tree, Five Below, because you're going to find these same fragrances way cheaper. On top of that, if you want to be an entrepreneur yourself, you can go to the distributors and get these things for a couple bucks and then sell them yourself. I mean, I would do that myself, but I don't feel like dealing with shipping and all that for fragrances. Frankly, I don't feel like putting in the effort, but if y'all are interested, go ahead and do that. So these ones are United Scents, and I think they say that they're supposed to be, don't quote me, but I think I read on somebody selling their products that they're like, try to use like natural, as much as possible, natural ingredients. But this one in particular, so like I said, I got this one at the Mighty Dollar and these two at Roses. So Mighty Dollar only had the travel size, and I think I later saw the full size at Roses, but I didn't get it because I'd already picked this up. So for the same price as those. Also, just to give you an example, somebody was selling the full size of this on eBay, and they called it tobacco vanilla fragrance because I lost the box for this because I just got in the car when I bought this one and, I don't know, threw it with all the other stuff that I open up in the car. But when you look up the notes for this one, this woody Blanc, it's actually like tobacco, spices, and vanilla. It's not bad, to be honest with you. I mean, it's definitely worth me grabbing for $1.25. And it's one of the longer lasting dollar fragrances, I guess. But don't be getting a full 3.4 ounce bottle of this for any $24, $25. Y'all don't do that. That's just silly, unless you just like throwing your money out the window. But I had to wait for the sirens to go by. I'm in the west side of the city. we have a lot of sirens going off quite often. Anyhow, this on Shane, like this Woody Blanc here. Okay, they're wanting $22.49. No, more like $3.49 is what it should be. But back to this though. So yeah, this is like tobacco, vanilla, spicy, and I've already sprayed it on this. I don't know where I got this handkerchief from, but this is obviously, it's a cool pattern and colors. But I'm sure this is why I haven't been wearing it. Look, it actually says on here 100% cotton made in China. Like, who wants to tie that like on their head with with that written on there? But I guess I could. I mean, I guess. But anyway, let me smell it. Put it in my nose and smell it. This lingers on fabric for I don't know, for a few hours actually. I don't know about skin projection, but it is August right now here in South Carolina, and just with the type of notes that are in this one, it kind of sticks around. It's not horrible. I mean, it smells like and a very affordable fragrance, but it smells like what the notes say. It's tobacco-y. It has a woody smell, but it definitely has that, like a sweeter creaminess and spiciness about it too. So, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And for this leans, like I said, masculine, but for ladies or whoever, I feel like you could use this for layering. You could take something that's it has a little less grounding to it, and maybe, or a little more simple, maybe add that to it to give it some texture and some base. But anyhow, $1.25 and Woody Blanc at Mighty Dollar. And yeah, it's tobacco-y, woody, vanilla-y, spicy a little. So, okay, moving along. So, as I said, I got these at Roses. Now, this one, Queen of the Moment. Like I said, it was between $3 and $4. I don't hate it. There you have the notes, and I noticed these dollar type fragrances are pretty good about showing their top 3 main notes. That's mostly what you smell. But this says, pear, floral notes, and bergamot. Now, when you first spray this, you really get that bergamot, and the sweet pear lingers throughout, I think. This one, because of the type of notes in it, this is also spicy. So I'm pretty sure, obviously by the bottle, that this is an attempt at Jean Paul Gaultier Classique, but there's so many of those. Which one, right? And I was just looking on Fragrantica, because it has this little belt and it's gold, but she's quite shapely. Anyways, I think maybe just the original Classique with these notes, because this does have a spiciness to it. So I'm thinking that ginger and so it's floral, spicy, a little fruity, like that sweet pear. You just definitely get that. You definitely get the bergamot and pear, and of course floral notes. But like I said, a bit spicy too. And gosh, for $3 to $4, it's lingering on here. This one's a little stronger. This one's a little bit more stout than the other dollar fragrances. But even though, let's see, I sprayed this handkerchief probably an hour ago. I was sitting out here having coffee in my gift mug from Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, I mean, I still smell it on the fabric. I mean, for this price, you can just keep reapplying it. Although, even though this is a cheapie, be careful reapplying this one. I wouldn't spray it right before you're about to walk in the door somewhere, especially daytime, because this one's kind of sharp. It's spicy. It's just kind of, let it dry down for a minute, or wear it at night, maybe. And like I said, this is August in South Carolina. Y'all, I love summer. I'm thinking about getting a boyfriend in Australia so I can go and enjoy summer. Endless summer, y'all. Endless summer. Summer here in my beloved USA, and then Australian summer with a boyfriend. It sounds like a plan to me. So this one's Queen of the Moment. Okay, moving along. This here is Diva Girl Shine Sugar. I mean, y'all, it blows my mind what they can mass produce for just a few dollars. I mean, think about it. Think about the packaging, the process, the glass. This in particular is a cute little bottle, especially for a young girl. I mean, you can't see, but the Diva Girl Shine Sugar. Not Girl of Shine. Why did I say that? Diva Girl Shine Sugar. I mean, that's cute. How the heck do they just make all this stuff for, like I said, you can go to the websites, and not just this company, but the other ones that make these dollar store type fragrances, you yourself. But now in order to get those dollar something prices, literally like $1 or something, or, maybe $2 tops, you've got to buy them in bulk. So if you're prepared to do that and be a little entrepreneur, you could certainly do that. You have to look up, I don't know how that's going to work with shipping. I know there's special rules about shipping fragrance because of it poses a risk of fire or something, you know, obviously, I guess with the alcohol. But anyhow, this is pleasant. This is quite fresh. It's a fresh, fruity, sweet floral. It's a sweet, girly, freshy, and floral. But so here's their 3 notes they list. They have tangerine, and you can't see very well with this. I like the iridescent. But tangerine and honeysuckle and wild berries. This is a playful, freshy, sweet, floral, fruity, freshy. And anybody could wear it, any age, but certainly a young girl could appreciate this. But I really get the tangerine, and I love honeysuckle, so it's got sweetness. Now, I saw a lady on TikTok selling, I don't think she was selling this one, but she really liked this one. She bought it, and she said that it was a dupe of Gucci Flora. And she didn't say which one, but she held up the bottle, and it was the pink one. So that would be the gorgeous gardenia one, I think. And I've had samples of all those, although I don't currently own a bottle of it. But if you look up on Fragrantica, I can see how she would say that. I don't have it to side by side compare, but she does. So you could look this one up on TikTok, and I'm sure find her review. But she just loves this. So she says that it's in her opinion, an exact dupe of, I wish I'd wrote down her name so I could just give you all her name, but she says it's an exact dupe of the Gucci Flora in the pink, which those Gucci Flora bottles are so pretty. Now, interestingly, this is not mimicking that kind of bottle. This looks more, with a little pink bow, Juicy Couture-ish or something, but that's what I had in my mind looking at that bottle. But this is fresh. Like I said, it's fresh, light, fruity, but yet sweet and floral. And that tangerine is really fresh in this one. So again, on her video, I think she said she paid $20 for it. I commented on it, and I was like, did I comment on that one? I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. I mean, if she paid $20, she paid $20. I paid between $3 and $4. I've overpaid for plenty of stuff in my lifetime, but maybe some people just don't care. They just want to try what they want to try. They don't, at that moment, you just want to get what you want to get. But anyhow, so that's my take on. So you can look up the site for United Scents, SCNTS, of course. I kind of like that because it kind of looks like a dollar sign. These are cute. I just can't believe how they can just mass produce this. Anyhow, let me smell this little, again, I think I sprayed these like an hour ago as I was sitting out here having my coffee. I still smell that on here, and I really get, I get the 3 main notes, especially that they're saying, the tangerine, honeysuckle, and wild berries, but I love honeysuckle. But the tangerine is, to my nose, especially present. So that's these, the Woody Blanc, masculine, maybe unisex, but masculine. Queen of the moment, I'm guessing, classique, like the regular. I was wondering though, because they added this little belt on it, and there's just so many of them. I'm like, let me search. Is there one with a gold belt? But I didn't specifically see that. But yeah, this is. I think this really, they don't list it, but I'm feeling like spicy, like ginger. But yeah, definitely the bergamot for sure. You'll get that definitely as soon as you spray it. This is still fairly strong on here. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. If you got anything out of it, if you find this helpful at all, please help me out by hitting the like and subscribe. I hope you're having a fantastic summer, smelling great, making great memories. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. I will either probably gift these to a neighbor. The neighbor has young people, very young kids over there. Or if I do take the time, a lot of people like to donate to the homeless shelters. However, I don't feel like it gets directly dispersed to people individually. But what I do like donating to is both the women and children shelter, or women and children type homes, I'm sure some little girls and some moms going through the worst times ever could appreciate, you know, everybody knows these are budget fragrances, but it's still sometimes nice just to have something to just maybe cheer you up a little bit and smell nice. And certainly the little girls could appreciate it if their moms approve of it. But the other thing is, y'all, please support your local sober living houses. Please support everybody who is trying to get healthy and enjoy their gift of life. So if you have local sober houses, please consider donating fragrances, clothes, shoes, whatever, your time. And also the Women and Children Shelter. Please consider donating your fragrances, clothes, shoes, time, resources to them as well. So yeah, I hope y'all summer's my favorite. I hope you're enjoying it. Make good memories, and I'll see you soon.